party. Back in the kitchen with Chef Chris. He is the owner of The Traveling Chef, great catering company. Will cater your party, and he brought along his chief bartender and partner in crime, Jackie.
Hi.
Hey, Jackie, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
I hear she whips up a mean cocktail, huh?
That she does. This creation of hers is pretty good. I actually sampled one last night, so sure to enjoy.
Signature cocktails are a big thing at parties. You don't have to, you can do some wine, some beer, of course always have non-alcoholic beverages, but you don't have to do a full bar, right?
Right, exactly.
Just do one really fun cocktail.
Signature cocktail is a good way to, you can almost plan your whole party around one simple cocktail, and it's good to keeps you from having to do too many things at your party, and if you have a signature cocktail, everyone's sure to try it. So.
And it's also fun to maybe even have recipe cards with it so people can take it home and make it.
Try it themselves.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about this one. Let's make it actually.
All right. Well, we're going to start here by
I have my own shaker. I'm excited. Okay.
We're going to take some fresh cucumbers here. These are from Ledgeview Gardens.
So the good stuff.
Yeah, they're great.
Like a few of them in the bottom of our shaker? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
And then we can put this is some fresh mint.
Okay.
Kind of like to put a lot of that in there.
Me too. So if you like a mojito, I think you'd really like this. It's cucumber and mint and lemon and lime. Mm-hmm. Very refreshing.
And then a couple pieces of lime here.
Okay. Do we squeeze it or just throw it in?
We can just put it in.
Okay.
And then we'll take our spoon.
Okay.
And we can muddle it.
And for people who don't know what that means, what does that mean?
It's just basically working everything together and releasing the juices and the oils of
If you could smell this, it's just like it's a party in a shaker here. It's cucumber and lime. It does. It's really good. So basically, we're getting all that flavor out of that stuff.
Yeah.
So when you shake it, it'll get into what we're going to shake it with. You can buy muddlers, but a spoon works fine too.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
Then we can put some ice into our shaker here.
And I really am clean, good ice. Don't you think?
Right.
You know,
exactly.
I mean, the ice is just as important in the drink as the booze or as the ingredients or as anything else.
I'm an ice freak. I really am. You know, I just think, you know, if you don't have a really nice ice maker, go get bagged, nice fresh ice, because you don't want your drink tasting like the rest of the freezer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, all right, so we got our ice in here.
Okay, then we're going to take our lemon and squeeze about an ounce of lemon juice.
Everything fresh here, too.
Right.
None of the bottled
stuff. It's the best cocktail.
Really makes a difference.
I think so, too.
Use the fresh ingredients.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And then we will put in some ginger-infused simple syrup.
Okay, so you made that?
Yep, it's just, we took some sugar, some natural cane sugar, water, and then we took some fresh ginger, and we just simmered it together to dissolve the sugar and infuse that ginger flavor, and then we just leave some of the ginger chunks in there.
Give that back to you. Yum. You can actually buy simple syrups now, too, that are already made, so if you don't want to take the time to make your own.
If you don't care for the ginger, you can use just a regular simple syrup. That would work,
just to sweeten it up a little bit. Okay.
Exactly. And then we have gin here. This is Hendrick's gin. And we're just
it's a naturally infused cucumber gin is what
really?
Is, so. You can put a little more booze in Amy's, though.
Hey!
It's early.
It's way early. Get that back to you, but that...
Thanks.
I don't think I've ever had gin before, I have to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. What about our little...
Oh,
put this in
not
there?
yet.
Not yet? Okay, now we shake.
Okay.
And now we're going to shake it out.
Oh, look at Jackie's really got it down.
Yeah.
But, you know, they say the key to a good cocktail is when you think you've shaken it enough, shake it a few more times, right?
Exactly.
Chill it down.
And then all of a sudden the shaker gets ice cold.
I know, it's super cold.
Okay, so ice in the glass.
And with a little bit of mint.
Okay, all right.
And then we can just take the top off.
And it's usually really hard to get off after you kind of strain it right in there.
And then, strain it right in there.
Till about here,
good
Chris?
right there,
okay, all right.
And then we're going to finish it with a little bit of cucumber-infused soda.
This is it's from Press. The company's actually out of Milwaukee. If you can't get the cucumber soda, you can just use just club soda would work fine as well.
So a nice little fizz on top of this.
Right.
Do we stir it or anything?
That's it.
We can just leave it, and then we will garnish it with cucumber and a lime wheel.
Oh, how fun is this? What a great summer signature cocktail.
There
I gotta
you
have
go.
a little sip. Wow. That's unbelievable. It's so light and not sweet.
Very refreshing.
Really refreshing. That rocks. Okay, now we need some food to go with it. Jackie, you were great.
You can bring the drink with you if you want to.
Get me in trouble. Got to be well behaved.
There's no alcohol in there. All right, this is our first kind of hors d'oeuvre here for another antipasto platter.
Okay.
We have some prosciutto di Parma, the real stuff here. If you're going to do it, use the good stuff. We got this from Nala's.
Okay.
These grissini are breadsticks. We have rosemary flavored ones. You can make them yourself, but simpler yet, you can buy a box for about $2 at the store. So we take these breadsticks. What we made here was a butter. We used Pelugra butter, which is a European salted butter that we got at Nala's as well. But in something this simple, it's really important to use, again, the best ingredients that you can get your hands on.
Okay.
What we're going to do is we're going to take a breadstick here. We're going to take a little bit of this butter, and we infuse it with a rhubarb jam. We made the rhubarb jam, but you could use a jam from the store, apricot jam, if you like that better.
Fig jam would be too.
Fig jam would be great. Yep.
Yeah. So butter
we're just
and
going
the jam,
to spread a little bit on the butter and the jam, a little bit of salt, and that's about it.
Okay.
We spread a little bit on the end of the breadstick like that. If you want to do one.
You bet. Oh, I broke mine.
That's okay.
Eat that.
Grab
I'll eat that one. So these, gorgeous crackers, gorgeous breadsticks. I think that's just key to making everything look pretty, and you can get them just right at the grocery store.
Yep.
Okay.
Then we'll take a piece of this prosciutto.
Okay.
We just kind of start it on the end there.
Okay.
Where we put the butter, and then we'll just.
Oh, this is
wrap it around.
awesome and easy.
Well, mine
easy.
broke.
Okay, good.
But that's okay.
I don't feel so bad now. We'll do another one. So do you want just like this?
Yep, just like that.
Like a lollipop or
Yep.
something. All right. I'll do this. Let's move on to this wonderful homemade crackers if you really want to get fancy.
Simple. This is so simple.
Really?
And people are going to be so impressed if you
I
have
don't
homemade
know,
crackers
Chris.
at your party.
I suppose, but
Real
that's,
easy.
That's over the top.
What we have here is some just toasted pecans. We salted them and toasted them lightly.
Okay.
Put those in the food processor. We have some flour here, sifted flour.
Okay.
And we're going to add a little bit of black pepper to that. You don't really need any salt in this recipe because you have the salt from the blue cheese.
Okay.
We'll pulse that just to grind up the pecans so they're nice and fine.
Is this something you can make ahead of time, or is this you need these
definitely
to come
something
out?
you can make ahead of time. You can make this dough, even 2 or 3 days ahead of time. So you have the dough in the fridge.
Good.
You can freeze it if you'd like, and then you can cut up those crackers and make those whenever you're ready for them.
Do you want the crackers to be coming kind of warm out of the oven? Is that kind of the key?
That's how they're best.
The key.
Yep. You just let them just set up just a little bit, and then you're good to go.
These are really cool.
Yep. These here.
These are just great. And
we have some chilled salted butter here.
Okay.
We'll pulse that quick to crumble that up. And then the last 2 things we're going to add is we have our blue cheese here. We'll just kind of crumble that in there.
Okay. That does seem easy, especially if you can do it in the food processor.
If you don't
I'm all
care
about
for blue
that.
cheese, you can substitute goat cheese and have a goat cheese pecan cracker.
I like blue cheese.
And then we have some fresh tarragon sprigs here, fresh from the garden. We'll just throw the whole sprigs in there. And we're just going to pulse that until the cheese comes together.
Now we're running out of time, so basically I'm assuming you get this together.
Yep, this would form the dough here.
Okay.
Then in the refrigerator we have some. I'll show you what it looks like once you roll
kind of like
it
a
out.
log.
Yep. And then you slice it into crackers, which we have in the oven.
And how long do they bake?
They bake for about 8 to 10 minutes. And that's what we have here.
Oh, they're gorgeous. Can I
try
try one?
They're still warm.
Oh.
Very soft. So you could serve them with a little bit of creme fraiche on top, a little bit of the tarragon. Serve it with your antipasto platter.
These are delicious.
Great side dish.
Yeah, Chris, this rocks. This party really is great.